Hi. Hello. Hi, Sadarak. Hello. I'm good. I got a little tiny bit scary earlier with the storm, but it's all good. And that's why I delayed everything an hour later. We had storms today. And the power flickered a few times. Probably because of the tornado warning, but...
The only thing I couldn't give up, even in the face of the world's end,
it's all good here.
was the sunset on that beach.
Hi, Fair. Hello. I'm guessing you just woke up?
Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace.
The ghosts.
On the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow
I wish it was just ghosts. I'm pretty sure it was the weather.
Starry night.
Like, the bass sirens even went off for a little bit. So, it got kind of serious for a moment.
Look up. Cherish both her luminous love and caring. His
Rar.
cruelty. Yet the father, devouring
Ah.
flame and glare.
Aw, not the neck pain. That's the worst. Alright. I gotta go meet Vivian. That's where we were at. Ah, that's good. Catch up on things. There you are. Well, I guess I need to talk to you.
Proxy, you're here too.
I didn't expect to run into you here.
What are you two doing here? And is that a new look I see, Ambi? I'm here to investigate that incident.
Okay.
I've recently dug up some clues about the person behind the operation, but my key contact is ultra cautious and keeps demanding me to prove my identity. So, to gain her trust, I decided to meet her dressed like this. Now that everything is completely finished, this uniform doesn't really represent anything in particular. For me, it's just another outfit now.
Just another outfit.
We all have to move on someday.
I'm helping her. I want to make sure whoever's behind all this is caught. Ah, and who's this young lady?
Vivian.
Her name's Vivian. She's my friend. We're here investigating a few things ourselves.
Ambi, one of the Cunning Hare's most powerful members. And Trigger, an Opal Squad sniper. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
You know us?
Apparently
Looks
she
like
does.
Someone's done our homework. Is it because of the proxy?
You two are practically celebrities. And because of my work, I've got loads of info when it comes to anyone with a name around New Eridu.
I see. Seems you're handling your work well.
Let's prepare to enter the Hollow. Unless you have any further questions, we'll be taking our leave now.
You're going into a hollow? Proxy, you plan on going in like that?
Apparently I can now, Ambi.
Yeah, that's right. I've recovered quite a bit lately, so I don't need any protective equipment in the hollows.
Aren't you that lady from before at the auction?
Hello. I didn't expect to see you again, young lady.
Hmm? We're crying. Huh? Random sadness? Why'd the tears all of a sudden?
Are you alright? You look depressed. What's wrong, Vivian? Are you feeling okay?
It's nothing. I just drifted off for a moment there.
Hmm.
So then, what are you doing here?
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to meet someone.
Don't tell me. You're my contact for intel?
That's me. Ambi from Silver Squad, I presume? Pleasure to meet you. All right. I'm going to exchange some information with Miss Ambi here. So if you'll excuse me.
Hmm.
You're not looking so good. Everything okay?
I can tell you later, but not right now.
Okay. That's perfectly
Okay,
fine.
that's all the information I got for you. In return, I want you to do something for me. Take me into the Hollow. I left something very valuable inside. I have to find it.
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves, why not join us?
It's fine by me. But didn't you say you were investigating something?
It's fine. There's no rush. Right, Master Proxy.
Huh? Yeah. There really is no rush. Sure, let's all go together.
It'll be safer with more people, and we'll find your missing item more quickly.
That's true.
Thank you.
To the Hollow we go, I guess. Can I not go down there? Proxy, do you believe in fate? Sometimes, I guess. See, I always thought that a predetermined fate is a very sad thing. Proxy, I actually... No, it's nothing. Let's hurry and head into the Hollow. I wonder what she saw. She got so sad.
So, what is it that you all plan to do here?
We are here to look for something too. Something extremely important. New Eridu's future may well depend on it.
He is pretty fast. Oh.
Move behind me.
Adjusting for wind.
Now it's my turn to ask questions. What exactly is it that you're investigating?
Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore. What I'm investigating has something to do with it.
Come on, out there.
Quick shot. Increase firepower. Recalibrating. Roger. Supporting position. The target's weary. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Right on cue. Undependable.
Loyalty.
Supporting position. Fire support ready.
Wide open. Fox, let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
This is the place.
So, what is it that you're looking for?
A ring. I was excavating ether here before and accidentally lost it somewhere. Please, could you all help me find it? It has to be somewhere among all this stuff here.
Sure, I'll start looking.
I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with her then.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me. Go ahead and accompany the others. I'm sure it'll be faster that way. And sorry for wasting your time like this. I know it might sound strange, but I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be capable like you.
Do you remember the legendary artist mentioned by the host during the previous auction? I do remember. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Sounds like quite the nice story, right? In reality, these art collectors are to blame for his death. As pompous big shots discovered his talent and even wanted him to craft forgeries of famous works. Ooh. That's bad. Someone as proud as him would never agree to such a thing. Not only did he refuse, he also wanted to expose their schemes. And some day later, he suddenly took his own life. Oh, that's sad. I knew him. He would never do something like that. His big shock silenced him. How do you know all of this? Because that legendary artist was my husband, Myra's father. Ooh. So there was truth to that. Thank you, but I might not need it anymore. Hi, Snarf. Hello. So who exactly are those big shots you're talking about? Given the circumstances, it's fine to tell you. It's the Ravenlock family. The matter I just discussed with Miss Amby is also related to them. The collectible you asked me to bid on earlier, I should probably return it to you. Don't worry about it. But isn't it your husband's final work? It's fine. Our bond doesn't need to be anchored to any object. And I don't need these works to remember him. Aww. It's much better off in your hands than someone like Cartman's. Foxley, may I speak with Miss Sienna alone for a moment? Sure. Step aside and discuss something in private. Who knows what they talked about? Alright, regarding the matter of finding the ring, I'm entrusting it to you. It's my wedding ring. I kind of figured it was the wedding ring. Kind of thought that. I would be extremely, extremely grateful to you. I shall try to find the wedding ring. Let's see. Find some food left in the hollow for unknown reasons. Clearly, there's no sign of the ring I'm looking for among these items. Roxy, if you're hungry, I brought some food with me. Do I really look like I want to eat those leftovers? You actually do. Just a little bit.
There's leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
Neither do I.
Okay, got some. Oh, it's a plush. That's cute. Oh. No ring inside the stuffed toy.
A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
It's pretty cute.
It is cute. Good bench. There's a lunchbox. Whether lucky or unlucky, the box is empty. Yeah. Is that the main concern?
It's a fancy lunchbox?
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
Try to scatter oil barrels. After careful searching, you find nothing resembling the ring inside them. Okay. What do you mean? Oh, that is true. But I mean, a wedding ring is different than a picture, so. But now that you say that, that is kind of odd. We've been here so long and found nothing at all. Maybe the ring never existed in the first place. It was just an excuse. Let's go back.
What's wrong, Vivian? You seemed worried for a while now. I'm worried about Sienna.
Yeah, the location should still be safe.
I hope so.
Oh no! She's down on the ground. What happened? Uh-oh.
Her vital signs are gone.
No!
What happened?
I guess this was her final scam. There's
Yep.
one thing I must remind you. Your time is running out.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right. I'm going to die in here. That's my plan. I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter.
Oh. Dang, that's even sadder. Now the kid don't have either parents.
So I scammed my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to take out a hollow corruption policy through Ravenlock Insurance. Once some time has passed, could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow? That will secure a generous compensation package for my daughter. It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity, yes. But it's the only way I can squeeze it out of them.
What makes you think that will help you?
I just trust you will. I'm just awfully sorry you had to get involved in this. But it's something I must do. I have to leave something behind for my girl. I have to give her a chance at life. If it's okay, could you also please pass a message to Mira for me? Tell her, don't worry. Even if Mommy's body is corrupted, withers away, and turns to dust, my love for you will always be there.
Oh, this is so sad.
Thank you. You're a good kid.
She must have solved this already in the future. That's why she was crying earlier.
She was betting that we'd help her.
So, you were aware of this the whole time?
Yeah. Yay, depression. Oh.
Yes. Because I saw it.
Yeah, kind of figure that out.
You might not believe me, but I've had this ability to see the future since I was a little girl. But the things I see are always something bad. Plagues,
That's depressing.
deaths, disasters. That's all I've ever been able to see.
It's all that kid's fault!
She's seriously jinxed.
I always try to avoid her. Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
Aww.
Prophecies, she says. Like she's not the one bringing the bad luck upon us.
She's not. She just happens to see it.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Sorry. I'm sorry.
What good is saying you're sorry? Things like this keep happening every time you open your mouth!
How unlucky. She shouldn't be here. Nobody wants her around.
This poor girl. She's got it
She
rough.
would just disappear.
I just wanted to warn you all.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
That's so sad.
Every time. Every time it's the same. In the end, there's nothing I can change. Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things, or if my very existence is manifesting these calamities.
Vivian, it's not your fault. You were just trying to be kind and warn them about impending disasters.
I can tell it's never been easy for you.
Thank you. No matter what. I just hope she finally gets to rest in peace. I hope no misfortune, whether I foresee it or not, ever happens to anyone.
Okay, so every time she cries, she has a prophecy thing. She is being very hard on herself.
Roxy, do you believe that the future can be changed?
Whoa, that's kind of an out-of-the-blue question. Let me think.
It is.
I think it can.
In my memories, this has happened countless times already. I can only see these misfortunes. Why can't I even have a sliver of happiness? fissure that we're looking for is up ahead.
I'm on. Not bad.
The melody of combat.
A perfect combo. I won't back down.
Quick shot. Ether vision activate. I'll pierce right through.
I think it's about time.
We should take that lady out of the hollow. You guys go on.
Thank you.
She gave us the intel we needed, so this is the least we could do. I hope everything else goes well for you.
Thank you, Andy.
Master Proxy, is there anything you'd like to know? You can just ask.
Can you tell me a little more about your visions of misfortune?
It's a really long story. These premonitions I see are not within my control, and they always come to me in a flash, like a flood of images in my mind. Most of the time, I see death, disease, accidents, and disasters. Of course, there are also some non-fatal mutilations. But every time, without exception, they end up happening. And I can never prevent or change them. That's all I have to say about it. If that offends Master Proxy and you don't want to hang out with me anymore, then I can understand.
For real.
Why would I be offended? That's just who you are, Vivian. Besides, we're friends.
I've always considered this ability as a curse.
It's not a curse. If anything, I think you've been given a gift.
Thank you. Really. Well, it's getting late. Bringer's belongings ought to be around here somewhere. Let's take a closer look. Looks like it isn't in here.
Maybe these vending machines. I knew it. There must be other vending machines nearby. Should be the one. Bring your belongings. What could they be? Still nothing though in them.
Strange. There's nothing in here.
One of these vending machines just gotta have it. Will they though? And of course, nothing. We gotta do the kicking trick. Leagues ahead of professional intelligent brokers. I don't know. I just kicked the machine, man.
Is that all?
Uh-oh. That's a nice little other notebook.
This is it. This notebook is what Bringer left behind. But I don't know what these markings on it mean.
Well, hello, Master Proxy. It's been a while.
Hi, Hugo.
Oh, don't give me that scandalized look. I did just save your lives.
I mean, true.
I would have protected the proxy even if you hadn't appeared.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area. Worry not, dear companion. I have complete confidence in your strength.
Hang on, did you say companion? So you two know each other.
Apologies. I didn't have a chance to mention it before.
Mm-hmm. You had all the time in the world.
I'm actually part of the Phantom Thief Syndicate, Mockingbird.
That's right. I was only able to slip in during the auction thanks to some help from Vivian backstage.
Oh, that sounds good. I had a chicken nugget wrap earlier.
So, the whole time, you were only bidding on the collection so you could get backstage and mess with things?
I warned you before. You can't rely on appearances.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. We don't have any ulterior motives here. As you've probably heard, Mockingbird is a renowned Phantom Thieves syndicate in New Eridu that, despite its longevity, has managed to maintain the secrecy of its members' identities.
I don't think he's gonna share. Or Fair's gonna share.
So, disclosing our identities to you is essentially the highest sign of good faith that a Mockingbird Phantom Thief can show.
That sorta makes sense.
Your trust is most appreciated. Mockingbird's purpose is very simple, really. To form long-standing and cooperative relationships with outstanding proxies like yourself.
We need your abilities.
Before you make any decisions, please allow me to briefly explain the concept behind the Mockingbird Syndicate. We all know there isn't anything in this world that's fair. A prime example being the uneven distribution of wealth. People from tops splurge on luxurious collectibles, while the poor have to gamble with their own lives just to get by.
My goodness.
Of course, besides wealth, there's also an unequal distribution in this world of happiness and suffering, hope and despair, love and hate. It's all just so unfair.
That's life, though. Life is unfair.
Somebody has to do something to tilt the balance of the scales.
And that's what you're trying to do.
And thus Mockingbird was born. We take from those who have far more than they deserve and give it to those
He's
who
corny.
deserve to have more.
Hi, Golden.
If you ask me, that's enough to be considered a form of justice.
I don't really agree with this form of justice.
No matter. Words inherently come with limitations. I intend to let my actions do all the talking. However, aside from these philosophical considerations, we also have a crisis on our hands to deal with.
Hi, up to. Fair, you just made Saturday happy. He's happy for breakfast food. He's like, yay.
As you know, the Exaltists are plotting to use the power of sacrifice to launch an attack on all of New Eridu. We can provide you with all the latest intel, just like that notebook you found. Something those pompous housekeepers would never be willing to do. And the most crucial part of this whole game, the sacrifice core, is currently in my possession. I think that makes this a highly competitive deal. We share the same goal for the moment, stopping the impending disaster from playing out.
I need some time to think about it.
How about this? If you still have misgivings about our upcoming cooperation, then why don't you bring Lycon along with you? He's got the support of the mayor's office behind him, and his presence alone is enough to keep me in check. That would put you more at ease, right? Of course, you're welcome to bring some other friends along, provided they aren't from public security or HSO.
Okay.
Well, if you're willing to let my friends come along, then you've got a deal.
Great. It's a deal. By the way, Proxy, this is for you.
Ooh, a necklace. It's pretty. Little teardrop necklace.
Consider it a souvenir commemorating our first time working together.
For now, we'll carefully look through the contents of that notebook. I'll contact you if anything comes up.
Okay, we're back at the video store. Oh, we're playing as Tim now. Since we're already at the video store, should we ask Master Proxy to recommend some films? My apologies, everyone. I need to take my leave and go take care of my art gallery now. So you actually own a gallery? I also need a convenient social identity for various reasons. The title of gallery owner works quite well. Alright, I'll stay with Master Proxy for a bit longer. But you've been oddly busy lately. You're not hiding something from me, are you? It's possible he is. Wait, yeah, didn't he actually do that recently? Now that you bring that up, yeah. Yeah, he like burned like all of them when we first met him. Shortly before. Oh, we're going having a pass thing here. Okay, suspicious person. Oh well, if it isn't our dear collector, Mr. Hugo, long time no see. I assume you finished the test I asked you to do? Yes. Done as promised. I already found buyers for the goods you gave me. No shortage of big names among them. Of course, I also recommended your gallery to him, as instructed, and spread the word about it in the circle. But getting rid of all of the exquisite stuff so suddenly? You're not in trouble, are you? If you have funding issues, I'm also your guy. I got friends who offer loan services. Thanks for your concern, but my cash flow is very healthy, and I have more than just you, my middleman. Okay. I have more than just you, my middleman. Okay. In essence, I'm just looking to boost my gallery's reputation in the scene. Let's see. There's rare pieces in your gallery. Well, in your collection, definitely caught a few eyes. I'm sure they're all looking forward to collaborating with you. Thank you for the kind words. Alright, it's getting late. I should head out now. See you next time. Okay, we're looking for a guy. I remember him mentioning that he would dress up in something more presentable this time. When the musician's third string breaks, the gatekeeper whispers to me, which hand hides the coin with the underworld ferryman? Are you okay? Claims that way. I understand you're such a hunch fellow, but sorry, my mistake. Well, not this guy in the alley. Maybe this one? Yes. And of course, the ferryman riddle there. Huh, are you still learning at your age? I thought only people my age would like it. Okay, well, I guess it is the old guy then. The left hand holds death, the right hand holds deception. But the raven has already flown away with the answer. Ugh, I can't get over the embarrassment every time I say this. It's quite poetic, isn't it? Your meeting with Hartman has been scheduled. He'll be waiting for you at the same private suite. Or should I say, waiting for Hugo, the renowned collector and gallery owner. Thanks. I knew I could count on you. Still, I have to ask. You're not looking to make the Ravenlocks your enemy, are you? And if I say I am? Not like I can stop you anyway. You already caused a scene at the auction. That robe of hero stunt. Can't believe you came up with that. Hartman's been on the move lately. That organ trafficking case from before is linked to him too. I also heard that they're dropping big money on some kind of drug research. The Ravenlocks have always been a bunch of cold-blooded, that word, doing all kinds of messed up things that make your blood boil, and swept everything on the run with money and power, leaving the victims with no justice. But Harman, he's the worst of the bunch. Rumor says that he personally took out that previous hair and clawed his way through the throne. I know, relax. I don't plan on clashing with him head on. You better not. I don't want to witness Mockingbird's folly of trying to crack a stone with an egg. I prefer to say as more of a gambit. I can never win an argument against you anyway. Don't forget, Ravenlock family is in bed with those exaltist lunatics. Who knew what awful schemes they've been cooking up lately? In any case, as your old friend, I sincerely wish you all the best. Thank you. By the way, how is Lacan doing lately? Haven't seen him in a while. I don't want to talk about Lacan. That's what he's thinking. What? I know you two split up, but it's been years. Are you still not over it? Nope. Don't know, don't care. They're not over it. There's nothing else. I'll get going now. Alright, fine. Good luck. The students around, seem to be having an intense discussion. You hear a familiar name. So that Mockingbird Phantom the syndicate only looks flashy, but hasn't actually accomplished anything, right? Tops remain unshakable, and those big families are just a step away from getting total control. It's possible that even the mayor can't keep them in check. But doesn't the mere existence of the Mockingbird serve as some kind of warning? Every time they release a crime warning letter, fear erodes among these evildoers. Really? But what can they actually change? In the end, it's probably just a game. To the big shot, smuggler is like a fly. Annoying, but not deadly. So they just let it be. So what do you think should happen? If you ask me, you have to... Oh, I skipped it a little too fast. The proper influence is all futile. The first step should be accumulating resources by any means necessary, and if possible, joining talks. After all, to establish new order, the old one must be demolished, just like how creation requires destruction. That sounds exactly something like a villain would say. If it's really possible to join talks, many would probably defect immediately. True. Who would turn down money? It's almost time for the meeting with Hartman. Time to go. Okay. Your invitation has been confirmed. Esteemed guest, would you like to enter the privacy now? Yes. Yes, I have business with Hartman. Correct. As my hard time is extremely valuable, and he has graced you with this meeting amid his busy schedule. I sincerely hope you bring something substantial to the family. Haha, worry not. I stand here precisely because I have enough leverage. You had better.
How about it? Will you work with me?
Not bad. Let me be honest with you. I have the sacrifice core that you're after. I am Mockingbird.
So it's you. I never thought you'd be so bold as to come see me alone.
Relax, my friend. As you know, if I can sneak into such a heavily guarded auction, then naturally, I can just as easily slip away right now. I'm here with the sincere intention to seek cooperation. I can give you that sacrifice core.
And what do you want in return?
Wealth, glory, power. The things everyone else in the world wants, I want them too. And I'm confident that as the current heir to the Ravenlock family, those are all things you can give me.
Then you've certainly come to the right place. My family is working on a big project. If things come to fruition, Ravenlock's status in Tops will significantly improve. At which point, I'll be sure to leave a spot for you. Naturally, as an outsider, you're precluded from handling any of our core business. But profits from the scraps alone will be enough to set you up.
You really don't like him, huh?
Mr. Hartman, I think you've misunderstood me. I have no intention of joining the Ravenlock family. In fact, I have an art gallery under my name that does pretty well for itself. I was hoping you could recommend me for Tops.
You want to join Tops? That's easier said than done. Even for a family like ours, it would still require significant effort and...
Just answer me yes or no. I don't think either of us can afford to waste time.
I understand. Yes, you have my word. But in exchange, you'll have to give me the sacrifice core first.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't. I've already hidden it somewhere safe, a place nobody else but me knows. You don't want to put all your chips on the table when dealing with Tops. I know that far too well.
Then that means I also need to keep an eye out when working with the infamous Mockingbird, right?
Mr. Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you undisguised. Coming from a phantom thief who's never publicly revealed his identity, shouldn't that be sufficient assurance? If I betray you, then you merely need to lift a finger to wipe me from the face of this world.
You do make a valid point there. In that case, you have a deal.
I appreciate your trust.
Why don't we celebrate our new partnership with a toast? Having a drink before undertaking anything important is a family tradition. It's good luck.
As an outsider, it's a real honor.
By the way, you aren't the only member of your organization, are you? Shouldn't all your companions agree to this deal first?
You don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure she agrees. Otherwise, I'll get rid of her too.
Seems you'll do whatever it takes to get things done. Great things lie ahead for someone like you. All right, let's leave it at that for today. I'll contact you about what to do next.
That's him! He's the one who killed Serena!
She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right? That's how he repays her?
That's why they say once a mongrel, always a mongrel. Just look into his eyes.
We have to punish him! Serena had been ranking ahead of him. Hugo must have poisoned her water so he could pass her.
Pure evil. Typical for an impure bloodline. You should have been kicked out ages ago.
Hugo, did you do all this?
Yes, it was me. I killed her.
He admitted it! Father, he must be expelled. He has no right to live under the same roof as us.
Why don't we reunite him with Serena then? Nobody would ever know.
Hugo, well done. My children, how many times have I told you before? In this world, only the most ruthless, cruel, and unscrupulous of people ever make it to the top. Like Hugo here, who was willing to murder his only true loved one without a second thought. Only someone with the means and the gumption to do that is qualified to be my heir.
But I...
It's all over now, and the results are obvious. The winner of this month's assessment is Hugo. As for the rest of you, go to the usual place for the punishment you deserve.
But Father, before this, I was number one.
As I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family. You're still a loser,
This
even
is a
if
rough
it's by
family.
the smallest margin. And there's no reason for a loser to exist. This is all for your own good. Do you understand? Go on now. Receive your punishment for the sake of the family.
Yes, I understand. I'm sorry.
That really brought up some unpleasant memories. It won't be long. Soon.
No, not like racism or anything. It's just it's a cruel family. Roxy, you look like you have something to say. About that chosen one. Well, truth is, we always wanted the chance to work with you. Hugo said you're the best proxy he ever met. The chosen proxy, in other words, the chosen one. By the way, are you free now? If you're not busy, would you mind taking a walk outside with me? Anywhere is fine. You can go for a walk.
Thank you for escorting me here, Proxy. Today was quite eventful. If I were to head back now, I probably wouldn't be able to fall asleep. You're a child that only brings misfortune. People have been saying that about me for a long time. I used to feel hurt and resentful. But now that I think about it, it's perfectly normal for people to react that way. Why do I only predict suffering? If I could predict happy things, joyful things, would people like me a little more? Maybe fate truly is set in stone. Often, I want to help these people avoid their miserable fates. For a time, I even thought that I was successful, that I could change people's destiny. But it was all an illusion. In the end, I couldn't do anything at all. So, I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift. Thank you, Proxy.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad to have met you. And you're also a fan of Lord Phaethon. It's like we were fated to meet. I don't know why, but I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment, from blame. Like, I don't need to worry about anything, and can just be my own true self. Perhaps people really do possess an aura, and ours just so happen to be extremely compatible. By the way, you asked me before about Hugo. I don't really know much about him. He rarely ever talks about his past. But judging from his eye colors, you can guess he's probably the bastard son of a renowned family. I think his mother was very worried about his different colored eyes, and even wanted to get rid of him at one point. But then his family offered a huge price and bought him off his mother for some reason. And just like that, he moved from a leaky and drafty boarding room to a luxurious mansion. But he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him. I think it's probably because the family treats him terribly.
Yeah.
I digress. He ran away and ended up meeting Lycon and his master. After that, they formed Mockingbird together and experienced a rare period of happiness. Until Lycon's betrayal.
Oh my goodness.
So, what's your take on Hugo?
I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never met him. To me, Hugo is just like an older brother. I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. But that's a secret he's kept to himself. Something he'll never tell me. Sometimes when I look into his eyes, I can feel that he's really struggling with something. Even though he may say some extreme things, Hugo really, I think, one day he'll tell me his secret. Until then, I just have to wait. Wait and trust him.
Okay, rest time. Oh wait, I gotta talk to Weiss first, I guess. Okay. Alright. Guess we didn't have to worry about actually going to the bed and do the rest thing. More stuff to look for, and seems like. Okay. We shall go there. Who knows? I don't think they'll ever be playable. That'd be funny though. I can see somebody doing a mod for this game to do that.
It appears we're the first to arrive. I thought we were running late. This might sound weird, but it's nice to think about getting to work with you from now on. I don't really know why that makes me feel so happy. Oh, it's because we're fellow fans!
Oh my goodness.
Anyone who likes Lord Phaethon can't be a bad guy.
Oh my gosh. The whole Lord Phaethon thing.
For sure.
Of course, Lord Phaethon is the greatest there will ever be, but you're definitely the best proxy I've ever met in person. Hugo told me before that you're really skilled, and he said we'd get along great. I never expected he'd be so right.
Yep. Definitely some.
Oh, by the way, would you like to come by my place if you have time later? I have a huge collection of Lord Phaethon merch.
Oh gosh, we have merch? We have merch?
Phaethon, Lord Phaethon doesn't have any merch out there, right? I mean, we don't even know what he looks like, for starters.
It's all my own original merch, like screenshots of old internet comments. I print them out and turn them into postcards.
Wow. Okay. That's awkward.
Plus the avatars Lord Phaethon's used, the music playlists they recommend. I've organized it all.
Okay, she is like almost stalker type simp. That's a little creepy.
I'd love to show it all to you if we get the chance.
I'm super curious to see all that. Please be sure to show me sometime.
Splendid! Let's book a time and you can come by my place and see all my Lord Phaethon merch!
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of which, what's taking those two so long? Hugo said he had some preparations to do before entering the hollow.
Yes.
I wonder how that's coming along.
Give it some time. Eventually that notice will go out. But yeah, she's definitely kind of gets into the creepy zone with the whole simping thing. He's shopping for chocolate? I'm good for some chocolate right now. Ration, bottled water, and those chocolate coins. Oh, he likes eating the little chocolate coin things. I'll take all of them in a bag, thank you. Here you go. Oh, what a coincidence. I didn't expect to see you here. Evidently, I didn't expect it either. Otherwise, I would have chosen a different store. Oh my gosh, those two. Are you preparing for the operation? Are you blind? Those two are just... By the way, thank you for joining us this time and lending your combat prowess. If you could also refrain from revealing our secret to your dear master, that would be perfect. The manager went over this with me. You have my word that as long as your actions do not cause harm, I will keep everything secret. How awfully kind of you. Alright, I'm short on time, so I'll be off now. Enjoy your shopping. For real. Get over it already. Emergency medications you were stocking too. Guess I'll stick to the ones I'm used to. Okay, he's stalking him. You know what, Lycon? If I were in your shoes and foresaw an awkward encounter with a former partner, I'd choose to go away. Time is short and this is the only pharmacy around. Besides, I don't see any need to avoid you. Grumble. They're both so grumbly.
This is getting to be more than just a coincidence, don't you think? Or perhaps you are actually stalking me.
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
Overconfident as always. You haven't changed at all.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapons prior to combat.
Thanks for that little reminder. I almost forgot.
My gosh.
I didn't expect you to let me join.
What else could I do? Master Proxy would have insisted on having you join us. I never expected for us to have a chance to enjoy some pleasant conversation like this. Without our weapons drawn, that is. It really has been too long. I still remember when we first established Mockingbird.
Indeed. That was a long time ago. Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
He must have known about his condition for some time. He even left us with instructions. passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go. I'm happy for him. By the way, Lycon, have you given it any thought yet?
You mean about our guild for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization of our own. Jack always supported the idea, didn't he?
I don't have any objections. But what should we call it then?
How about Mockingbird? It's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend in. The same way we don high society roles for ourselves when we're out on a mission. Oh, oops. I nearly forgot. You're a terrible actor, and you're always flubbing your lines. I guess we can rule out that name then.
No, call it Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act, aren't we? I won't slip up on our next mission. Besides, we still ran missions together even when we didn't have a name. Having one now won't really make a difference.
No. It does make a difference, Lycon. And I don't just want a name. I want Mockingbird to become a symbol. Like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads. Striking fear into the hearts of the rich and cruel whenever they hear the name. Just like Jack used to say, this world isn't fair. So that's why we have to influence it however we can, and change things in our own way.
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives. That's also what Jack used to say. You remember, don't you?
Of course I remember. All right. I promise.
That sounded pretty forced. Don't forget, things don't end well for people who break their oaths.
I'm good for my word. You must trust your fellow companions. That's also something Jack would say. Well then, today's the day that Mockingbird will officially start flying. Our first order of business, deciding on our symbol.
Obviously, it's the monkey.
Looks like we're all here. Hugo, you're late again.
Do forgive.
I shouldn't have done that yet. Ugh. Keep cutting into people's convos. Damn it. I'm gonna go do some exploring.
I didn't expect the coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
Move! Oh, are you familiar with this place?
Yes, we are.
More familiar than you, it seems.
Proxy, if they're being too noisy, can I take action?
Say no more.
I don't enjoy obstacles in my path. Can we not bust the door open?
You can try. Master Prox, the generator room should be nearby.
Keep messing up their talking.
Over here.
Wow, you really know this place like the back of your paw.
Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's something wrong with the circuit. It seems to be blocked.
Don't tell me. Victoria Housekeeping's high and mighty attendants can't even fix a simple circuit.
I can fix it, but I'll need a circuit diagram before I can do anything. I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit before. It's a pity that we're unable to connect to the outside world from inside the hollow.
Just leave that problem to me.
Belle, I just sent an image of a circuit diagram to your phone. Check if you received it.
Thank you very much, Master Proxy. The circuit is fixed. We should now be able to open that door.
Wait up. Wait a second. Something just doesn't add up. It's all coming together now. Communicating with the outside world from within a hollow. And getting that circuit diagram. And
oh no.
There's only one person who could ever do that.
Oh no.
Could it be...
She's figured it out.
Lord Phaethon?
She's figured it out.
Impossible. There's no way. But then again, only Phaethon could have done that.
She's having a meltdown here.
I mean, you're an incredible proxy, sure. And you're a good person. But could you really be Lord Phaethon?
Oh my gosh. Should I own up and be like, yeah, that's me? Or nope, that's the wrong person? Yeah, she kinda already guessed it out. Might as well be honest. Yep.
That's me. I'm Phaethon. Sorry, I just never had the chance to tell you.
Unbelievable. Lord Phaethon, I've been your biggest fan for years now. Goodness me, Lord Phaethon.
Now she's fangirling in front of me.
All along, and I had no idea. This is like a dream.
She's.
Could you? I mean, if you're willing, could you please give me an autograph?
Oh my god.
And a group photo and...
Oh my gosh. That's why I told her out of the hollow first.
Anything you want. We just gotta get out of the hollow first.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Guess I got a little too excited.
Anyone would be enraptured meeting someone they admire that much.
Yeah. Like, drool.
Yeah, if I ever met my favorite movie director, I'd be the same.
Really, Ambi. The way you just always talk like this, I can't imagine you being so excited.
We should keep moving. This isn't the best place for idle chit-chat.
The door's finally open.
Okay.
The proxy is Faithin.
Oh my gosh.
Faithin is the proxy.
She's still on this.
This is a dream. I never want to wake up.
Don't wake up, girl.
The fissure over there should lead to our destination.
Yeah.
Lycon, your fighting style wasn't so reserved in the past.
I've matured.
You call this mature? You're just being pretentious.
A difficult foe, that one. Let us leave this place at once. Ensuring Master Proxy's safety is our highest priority.
Father, I won't let anything happen to you, Lord Faithin. Loyalty. Off balance. Stay safe. Lord Faithin, how are you feeling? Are you tired? Do you need a break? Some food? Water?
Oh my goodness. I am fine.
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine.
Exactly. We're fine.
Say no more.
Did I not go down? Oh, I guess we gotta go over here? No. How do I go down? Oh. Right here.
Master, a complex mechanism has been detected ahead. To pass through, you need to activate all 3 smaller mechanisms. Suggestion: split up and handle them simultaneously to save time.
So, we have to head to 3 different places to crack this thing.
Huh? We're splitting into 3 groups? In that case, I'll protect you, Master Proxy!
Protect you with my life!
I can take care of one myself.
That leaves the last one to me, then.
You should go with Hugo.
What's that supposed to mean? We get along just fine, don't we, Miss Cunninghair?
I don't know what's going on with you two, but you've been bickering the whole time. It's annoying.
Thank you, Abby.
This is a good chance for you guys to build some rapport.
got a point. Hugo, just go with Lycon.
You just want to be alone with your Lord Phaethon, don't you, Vivian?
Yes.
Huh? That's not it!
It's totally it.
All right. Sounds like a plan. It's all decided then.
If Master Proxy says so, then sure. But, Lycon, you better not slow me down.
I really want to recommend you to some movies for a crash course on teamwork.
Oh, Andy. Do you enjoy acting like this? Does it make you happy? Clearly he doesn't, Miss Annie. Okay, are you tired? Would you like to rest for a moment? She's so worried about me now. I'm fine. Actually, Proxy said, let's make it quick, friends.
Lord Phaethon, there are too many ethereals here.
Okay, we gotta light them all up. I see. My keys would work. Do I have to, like, light them all up and then get to the target? There we go. We're going through the door right here. Okay.
Sure enough, Lord Phaethon and I share a deeper connection.
Oh my gosh. It's fangirling.
Sorry. I hope I'm not being too forward. Goodness me. Somehow I'm fighting alongside Lord Phaethon.
Oh my gosh.
It's like all my dreams are coming true.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to wake up any second now, aren't I?
No, this isn't a dream. I'm real, see? You can even hold my hand.
Not only is Lord Phaethon incredible, but super kind.
My goodness.
That's it. I pledge to be a die-hard Lord Phaethon fan until my very last
You
breath.
already was. You already a die-hard fan.
I'm happy to hear that, don't get me wrong. But why do you like Phaethon so much, Vivian?
Lord Phaethon is my light. The one who saved me in my darkest and most desperate times. Like a deity who rescued me.
Okay.
You probably don't remember, but you really did save me that day. Wow, it's so embarrassing to say all this in front of you. Sorry, I hope I'm not bothering you too much.
Of course not. Thank you for your loyal support.
I should be the one thanking you. Just being able to see Lord Phaethon makes me the luckiest person in the whole world. Sorry to keep babbling like this. I wonder how the others are doing. I'm sure Anby will be able to manage. She's great at this kind of stuff.
Probably. I can believe that. And she would buy it too with no hesitation.
But as for Hugo and Lycon, let's just hope they don't get into a fight with each other.
Yeah, let's hope not. Oh, I kind of hear it said. Hopefully these two aren't bickering.
So, we have to cooperate to solve this problem.
That's a real shame.
Mm.
I have no intention of arguing with you right now. Master Proxy and Miss Vivian are elsewhere, and we must rendezvous with them post-haste.
What a coincidence. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just this once, we should trust each other. For the Proxy.
I have no objections.
Very well. Then you'd better keep your word. I know you've never fully trusted me, even before it all fell apart.
You wanted to speak to me alone?
I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide anything from one another. But you can't tell him what I'm about to tell you.
Did something happen with him?
Hugo is an intelligent and gifted child. He learns everything I teach with ease. In time, he'll grow beyond me. Reach a place where people will marvel and look up to him as a beacon.
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always picks things up just a teeny bit quicker than me. But none of that matters, because I can overpower him easy.
I don't think being gifted is a good thing for him.
What do you mean?
He bears a dark and painful past. What he was taught, the hatred he was faced with, everything he picked up, it's all become an integral, inseparable part of him. I believe that beautiful flowers can blossom even in the darkest abyss. But the roots of that flower would draw from evil instead of good. Hatred instead of love. It's a curse that flows through his lineage. A curse that fate branded him with. I've seen far too many people like that throughout this long life of mine. They struggle with this curse their whole lives, but they all end up failing in the end. The path of light is narrow and fleeting, and the darkness is filled with such temptation that dropping your guard for even just a moment can send you spiraling straight into the abyss.
Do you mean Hugo's going to be a bad guy?
I don't know. I hope he'll always stay true to his heart, that he won't give in to hatred and ambition, that he won't become the dragon that must be slain. But he has inherited the seed of evil. You cannot let it take root. I'm afraid I won't be there to help you. There's not much life left in this old body of mine. So then, Lycon, promise me now. You must hold his chain tight, to restrain him, to stop him, and when necessary, to choke him.
You've become slow. Or maybe you've been on guard against me this whole time, and that's what's slowing you down. Looks like I was right. Lycon, I hope you're aware that the one who betrayed Mockingbird and went to work for the Mayflowers was you, not me. I would never betray my companion.
I don't wish to repeat myself, but you should not break our oath.
That's the path I've chosen, and I'm going to stick to it.
But you know that path will lead you the wrong way.
Who are you to lecture me about right and wrong?
I believe any path that makes you feel pain must be the wrong one.
Your disgusting sympathies make me sick, Lycon. There's only ever been one person who can kill me or save me, and that is me.
Are we gonna have to fight each other again? Okay, they're not gonna fight. Can't believe we're the last squad to arrive. Well, maybe if y'all weren't fighting so much, y'all wouldn't have been the last squad. Exactly, Ambi. Exactly. You wouldn't have come in last place if you weren't so busy arguing. For a perfectly coordinated party such as Lord Faven and I, coming in first place is to be expected. Alright, fair enough. Once we complete the mission, I'll treat Proxy to a meal. Yay, we got a meal out of him. Food! Since when did we agree to a race? Okay. Location not too far. Moving out. Oh boy, strange noises.
That was loud. What's happening up ahead?
Hold on, everyone. I'll go check it out.
It's probably multiple ethereals attacking. Just in case, I'll go with you.
Vivian, you should go with them too. Keep an eye on Lycon, will you? I'm worried he might sell us out to the mayor when he gets the chance.
I'd never do that. But if Miss Vivian wishes to join us, she's more than welcome.
Okay. Then I'll go with you.
Why do you look so nervous?
I've spent so much time by your side already. I need to get away from Lord Phaethon for a little bit, or I might die from this overwhelming happiness.
I hope not. I'm not ready to fight.
If that's the case, Miss Vivian, feel free to come along with me.
Okay. Alright.
She needs a fresh breath of fresh air.
So, how does it feel to be worshipped, Lord Phaethon?
You had that figured out a while ago, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. I knew.
Sharp as always. But of course, I couldn't spoil it for her. She has to figure it out on her own. That's what makes it special.
Not only that, you asked Lycon and Vivian to leave for a reason. Is there something you'd like to say to me?
Yeah, what's up?
I can't keep anything from you, can I? I've always treated Vivian like my own little sister. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but she looks a lot like Serena. I think I mentioned it before. Serena was my half-sister. She passed away a long time ago. Vivian adores you, whether you're Phaethon or just Belle. Of course, I also have a lot of respect for someone like you. Strong, fair, and genuinely kind. So I hope... I beg you, please keep her safe.
Hang on. What's that supposed to mean?
Is he planning a suicide mission? That's what it sounded like.
Think of it as the last bit of conscience I have left. A kid as pure as her. She should stay alongside someone who walks in the light. Like you. Not even Vivian can agree with all my beliefs. One day we'll go our separate ways.
Your beliefs? What do you mean exactly?
You probably heard from Lycon. We swore an oath when we started Mockingbird. We swore to use our own hands to right the wrongs in this world. But never, under any circumstances, would we take another human life. I stayed true to my words. Until my father, a man I hated, stood right before me. I could have ended his life easily. But I hesitated. I remembered that damned oath and their repeated attempts to convince me. I didn't do it. Because of that, innocent people died. All because of him. If I'd killed him first, then none of those tragedies would have happened. People like him don't deserve to live. After that, I realized, sometimes, taking one life really can save countless others.
I understand where you're coming from.
I knew you'd understand. Vivian has a good heart. I don't want her to get her hands dirty. But you know how it is. In this world, someone has to be the bad guy. So, I want to apologize to you.
apologize all of a sudden?
You're incredibly strong, kind, capable, and really, really lucky. The world needs more people like you. Remember that revenge movie I told you about, Children of Devils? I still haven't found it, but I came across another videotape with the same name. Turns out, in that story, the Children of Devils are actually the children of gods. Sorry for rambling. Hope you don't mind. They should be back soon. Please, look after Vivian for me.
He's about to go try to do a suicide mission of some sort. If he's talking like that. Apologizing and everything.
What is this? It looks like a cocoon.
Careful, everyone. If I'm not mistaken, that's a sacrifice in there.
It appears to be in hibernation. We don't know when it'll wake up.
If it does wake up, we'll be in serious trouble.
Wait, those spots Bringer marked in his notebook. Are you saying each one might have a sacrifice like this? That means there must be at least a dozen of them. And that's only counting the ones we know so far. These sacrifices may still be hibernating, but the fact that there are so many of them out there is terrifying. The Exaltists must have a way to revive them. And that's not all. These sacrifices can exist outside the Hollows. If they make their way into populated areas...
I'm afraid it will lead to a catastrophic disaster likened to the fall of the old capital. That's almost certainly what they meant by vengeance against all New Eridu.
Let's find a way to get rid of these sacrifices. We can't let the Exaltists have them.
Thank you for helping me find this sacrifice. But sorry, kids. You won't be the ones to keep it.
It's that annoying old man. Why is he here?
I'd advise you to choose your words wisely, young lady.
You're from the Ravenlock family. So it was you.
That face. Oh, I know you. I heard about what happened to your friend. Truly unfortunate.
Alrighty. Have a good sleep. Sleep well. Bye-bye.
If only she'd been smarter.
It seems your goal was this sacrifice all along. You've been tailing us, haven't you? Keeping your distance so that I wouldn't notice.
As expected of a wolf Thyran, you are very perceptive. That's right. All thanks to your ex-partner, we were able to carry out our plan smoothly.
My ex-partner?
I'm not exactly happy being called that, but what he said is true.
Wait, Hugo, what do you mean?
I made a deal with Mr. Hartman in advance. So,
I wonder if he's just doing this to get close to him, though, so he can take him out, kind of thing. I'm thinking that's what he's trying to do.
Of course, you can choose to refuse, but if you do, then I'll have to take coercive measures.
What did you offer him?
This guy promised you.
Everything we know about the sacrifices plus the core itself.
But why?
It's simple. I want to climb higher. Mr. Hartman offered me a chance to join TOPS. Who could say no to that?
No. Impossible. You promised to help me investigate the Exaltists. You told me the whole point of Mockingbird was to do anything it takes to bring a little justice to this world.
Yeah, so he's being the bad guy right now.
Was all of that just a lie?
It's not a lie. It's just he's doing it kind of...
You're just too gullible, Vivian. I also told you, everybody lies. To hide their true intentions, people lie so smoothly, they don't even bat an eye.
You... What a wonderful show of betrayal and backstabbing! Bravo! I've got no interest in your little feud. But would you all be so kind as to step aside? My men still have some delicate handiwork to do. To extract that sacrifice behind you.
Over my dead body. Flip a switch.
Stay calm now.
Fall back. Mind the... A perfect conduit.
They already escaped through the fissure with the sacrifice. You have to catch up. You can't let them have the sacrifice. Of course.
Oh, you guys are such a pain. Hugo, stop standing around. Time for you to act. We had a deal. Give me the sacrifice core now.
Did we? I don't remember. I imagine this is your favorite kind of entertainment. Watching allies betray each other, suspicion festering until it all turns to bitter hatred. Seeing people tear each other apart like wild beasts, just like your decaying family. Does it comfort that dead conscience of yours?
You. What's that supposed to mean?
I am loving the look on your face right now. Right when you think you've succeeded, I'm here to tell you it was all fake. None of it was real. Let this pain sink in. It's karma for what you did to me back then.
You're insane. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You still don't recognize me. Do you?
Wait,
Let
is
me
that
give
like
you
his
a little
dad?
hint. My full name is Hugo Vlad Ravenlock.
That's impossible. You're part of our family?
I may be an illegitimate child, but I have the same blood flowing in my veins as you.
I know you. You're that bastard of his. Damn it. I could have sworn you were already.
My
Oh, it's his
dear
uncle. Okay.
uncle. You were never worthy of your position. You have no claim to the Ravenlock lineage. You may have killed all of my father's other children, but sorry to disappoint. I'm still alive.
Oh, all of his other siblings got killed because of this guy.
I am the true heir to the Ravenlock family.
You're a bastard. You have no right to inherit the family.
That's not for you to decide. Master Edmund is very supportive of my claim.
Edmund? That's impossible. You weaseled your way into Top's inner circle?
That's right, he was even able to already get me tickets for the Tops thing to get into the whatchamacallit, the auction thing. So he already had connections with Tops already.
Master Edmund doesn't care who achieves his goal. In other words, he'd happily let me take over the Ravenlock family, as long as I'm more competent than you.
This can't be! You don't know the family's real secret!
I know a lot more than you think, including everything that you've done. Just give up. You never even stood a chance.
Damn it.
This was all fake, right? You were just putting on an act to fool this old man, right? I actually fell for it. Don't do that again. At least give us a heads up next time.
Vivian, everything I did was to rightfully inherit the Ravenlock family. That part is true. Now, I'm going to kill this man who stole what was never his. I'll make sure he can never be a threat again.
You can't kill him. We still need information from him on the sacrifices and the Exaltists.
You must be misunderstanding something, Lycon. Just like you chose the mayor, I chose Tops. At least for now, Tops has the same interests as me. I'm not going to harm my own self-interests. Be it intel on the sacrifices or the core itself. I'm handing everything over to Master Edmund.
Why?
I just want to take back what's mine. If fate is not willing to give me justice, then I'll just have to seize it with my own hands. Stealing, robbing, lying, or betraying. I'll do whatever it takes.
Even if it means selling your soul to the devil? You know about the power struggle between Tops and City Hall. Those elites at Tops would be only too happy to see the Exaltists plotting a grand attack on New Eridu using sacrifices.
That would severely harm the Mayflower's reputation and approval rating in New Eridu. And that's exactly what Tops wants to see.
If that happens, countless people will die.
I'm sorry it has to be this way, but I have to do this. I'm going to get everything Master Edmund wants. Inherit the Ravenlock name, climb to the top. And then I'll be able to change everything for good. For a permanent and absolute victory, we must endure the pain of cutting away rotten flesh and persevere through the darkest hour before dawn. Someone has to do it.
I don't really agree. Sounds like some twisted logic to me.
This is the path I've chosen. Without power, resources, or strength, we can't do anything. Mockingbird is the perfect example. All the talk about using our power to tip the scales of justice and hover over them like the sword of Damocles. It's just a delusion. In their eyes, we're nothing but annoying gnats. Mockingbird has never really changed anything or saved anyone. Never in the past, not now, and never will in the future. None of it matters.
But even so, you shouldn't become the kind of person you hate.
Sorry, Proxy. I know what you're trying to say. But this isn't some children's story of a dragon slayer becoming an evil dragon. Sometimes, to slay the dragon, you must first become one. With sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything. So I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the abyss. It's about time you kneel.
Flip the switch. Get ready.
Beg for mercy.
Fall back. Stay safe. Fall back. A perfect conduit.
There we go.
All right, you got me. But too bad. I have my own methods.
What are you doing?
Well then, make your choice. The sacrifice core, or your precious Phaethon.
Why didn't you put in a blade to my neck? Dude.
I know you took it. Don't forget, I'm the one who taught you that.
Okay, the core is yours. Just leave Lord Phaethon alone.
What a shame. Did you really think I'd keep my promise? That's right. This is the real me. What's the matter? Thinking of killing me? Didn't you say all life is precious? Drop your foolish facade.
I knew it.
He has inherited the seed of evil. Do not let it take root. When the time comes, you must be the one.
Go on, kill me. If you've got the guts, do it, traitor.
Oh, shoot. Dang, he literally got him.
Master Proxy, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just never thought things would turn out like this.
Lord Phaethon, I'm sorry. I had no idea Hugo would do that to you. I'm so sorry.
You're not the one at fault, girl.
It's all right. No matter what, this isn't your fault, Vivian.
If only I'd noticed sooner. I should have realized earlier.
And quietly walks to the edge of the room. She hesitates for a long time, then finally looks down. Naturally, nothing's there.
Hugo, he...
That's a hollow down there. If you need, I can arrange for someone to go in and search for his body.
That isn't necessary.
To be frank, I thought you'd hate him for his betrayal, Miss Vivian.
I do hate that he's keeping things from me, but all these years, Hugo's been like family to me. I believe he's still with us.
Me too. There's a chance he's still alive.
I'm terribly sorry, but I must tell you, it is impossible for Hugo to be alive. My hand went through his heart.
Yes, but he's already dead. He's been dead. He's a vampire. You didn't stab him with the stake.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. But just so you know, Hartman's gone. Probably slipped away during all the chaos.
I'm sorry, I was so focused on Master Proxy's safety. I wasn't paying attention to him.
Same, but it doesn't matter. We all know what he did. And he will pay for what he did today.
Yes. I'll be reporting all of this to the mayor. He's not getting away with this. Well then, now that it's all over, let's head back.
Another obstacle out of the way. She's going to be pleased about this. May the Creator guide us.
What the heck here? Is that me with wings? Is that Belle? Like falling down? Do I get wings somehow? Huh.
Fear, suffering, despair, and destruction. That's the future I see.
That's not good. That's not good. I don't like all that. All of that does not sound fun. After exiting the hollow, Logan takes his leave while Vivian returns to the beauty store with us. But for some reason, she remains silent the entire way. Well, she's been through a lot. I'm fine, just a little distracted. After what happened, you deserve some rest. Yeah, I need more time to think about Hugo and the Exaltus. What I know about Hugo, he could easily take down someone like Harmon. There's no need for him to put on such a show. And to deliberately use you as a hostage? I don't think he ever intended to harm you. But Hugo said in the end, I don't know, something feels off. And that business with the sacrifice core? Maybe there's some deeper, more terrible secret behind all this. Have a small question. It might sound a bit strange, but Purrfect, can I stay at the video store for a few days? I just don't want to be alone right now. Of course. Yeah, we're not comfortable with leaving you alone just like this anyway. Thank you. I'll sleep on the couch. I won't disturb Lord Faith in it all. Wake up and find that everything was just a dream? How wonderful would that be? Unfortunately, it's not a dream. Alright. So we have finished all we can right now for the story. Looks like. Yep. Alright. Well, I already don't think he's dead. I'm pretty sure he's still alive. He ain't dead yet. There's no way. Alright, now to do an event. We start on it. Yeah, we're gonna work on this one. What is wrong? Leave it to me. Missiles can be installed onto these shoulders that will launch auto-tracking missile that automatically fires from a number of missiles. Okay. Okay.
I'll protect you.
Yeah, I'm not used to this angle, but
Nothing slips through my defense.
Don't get in my way!
All exits are now secret.
all the coins. Let's see. Okay. Go with that.
Everything's under control.
About the slide pose there. Complete. Nice. Employee.
Nothing slips through my fingers.
Give me all that money. Give me all the goodies.
Stand still! Let me beat you into the foundations!
So far this has been easy, which is good. Okay.
Venga.
Okay.
It's dangerous. Please stay behind.
Here we go!
I'll take point. All exits are now free. Your journey ends with me.
Don't blink! You'll miss me bashing you into the ground!
Securing the perimeter.
Hey, you don't have a permit!
Neutral.
Come on, try harder!
The best defense is a strong offense.
Ooh, 100% off. I like that. Oh wait, there's two of them. Lock zone. Oh gosh. Okay.
Don't get in my way! Here we go! Let my song move everyone. Removing threat.
Yay, success.
It's dangerous. Please stay behind me.
This song is dedicated to the world.
All exits are now sealed.
This one
Counter. Securing the perimeter.
Alright, I'll take the mark.
All covered. Your journey ends with me.
Safety is mandatory!
So, no one gets past me.
That's good. Yay, we recovered. You're welcome. Claim all of these. Okay, we gotta talk to her again. Hmm. Oh, Proxy, I mean, how did I end up here? The training was just too intense. Coming back to my senses, everything's just so clear. Why are you still staring at me? Oh, she had extra melon bread this morning, okay. No, you were acting really weird. Okay. We're on day 2. At the others, or should I wait to buy stuff? Get the more expensive stuff later. I've just been buying everything. Yeah. Oh, that fire kind of goes everywhere, don't it?
Want some more?
I'll do my best. Surrender now.
Buy this one.
James, time to rotate.
Watch your blank.
No use resisting! James!
Found your weakness. Now, you're the prey.
This is actually not too hard of a challenge. These have been easy so far. Let's continue by selecting our third dream. Man, it's already almost 7.
Don't get hit.
Time to rotate!
Now, you're the prey.
Prepare to face judgment! Out of the way!
Ready for a fiery feast?
Let's make this quick.
I'll do my best!
I'll finish this one up day 2 and then probably end it. I want to kind of finish them all.
No escape.
Back up here!
Don't get hit.
Want some more?
Maybe clock done again.
I'll do my best! Ambush!
Sure.
That's in position.
Success.
The final act begins now.
Your crime won't be forgiven!
Wow, it's quick.
Reporting in. Out of the way.
A little gift for ya. Oops, sorry.
Jane, time to rotate. My turn. Ambush.
Got your back. Here's a taste of the abyss.
You asked for it. I'll do my best.
Found your weakness. No escape.
Okay. Leg up in the air there. That was kind of funny. Okay, so I might can push it for 30 more minutes, maybe. I don't want to wait too long for dinner. Let's go. Me go try to zoom through these because I want the cat. I need the kitty. See how fast we can go through these. It's been easy so far, so. Oh, we got lasers though, that's gonna be annoying. Laser machines. I've bought everything so I can save money. Green treasure hunt. We'll do the treasure hunt.
Don't even try it.
did give me a good amount of coins.
Here comes the first. Not. Behave now. Great timing.
Chingy, go get some rest.
You walked right into this one. What the? Yeah.
Standing by.
During 12th floor? No. This is not like a floor thing. It's an event thingy.
Chingy.
Easy work.
In position.
I'm gonna take a little longer. Let's see. Well, there's 36. This would be like a 9, I guess.
No restrictions. Fire as well.
Let me give you a little treat. Like justice is served. Great timing. Face the consequences. Stay vigilant.
Better clear out.
I want a bonus for this.
Sustain fire.
Good shot. Almost. Mostly just doing them all to trying to get the cat. That's basically what I'm doing. I just want the kitty. So I'm trying to get through these. I think after this one I can get it. I think. Hopefully after this one. Big ones.
I want a bonus! Here to assist.
Watch your surroundings.
Just leave it to me. Behave.
Surrender your weapon.
Cross the line and you get stuck. You walked right into this one. Neat and tidy. Easy work.
Oh, okay. That went pretty fast.
Carefully.
Oh, there's 3 of them?
Don't even try it. You're surrounded.
Let me give you a little treat. Like this. Huh? Here comes the first.
Hands up. Locking in. You're under arrest.
Please, don't resist. Leave it all out. There's nothing. Great timing.
Here we go.
I want a bonus for this. Just leave it to me.
Ah, hit the wrong button.
Bye-bye, suckers. Have you red-handed?
Continue.
I want a bonus.
No restrictions. Fire it well.
Back up here. Here to assist.
Freeze. Stop resisting.
Let's test your method. Leave it all out. There's nothing easy work.
Okay, violence up.
Fire support ready.
Great timing.
Pressor K-22! Maximum firepower!
Just leave it to me. Justice is served.
Don't get hit!
It's no good surrendering. Easy work.
I've got it covered, Thingy!
You walk right into this one. Neat and tidy.
Justice always prevails!
Yay. Yay! Lame.
Of course, if the pay is good, why not?
Yay, we got the kitty. Project. I got all these done. And I'll just do the other one later. I got the main thing I was after for the day. Kitty! I love how she's petting her tail. Alright. I'm gonna end it here for now. Because I don't really have time to do much else I was planning on. I wanted to start at 3 today, but the storm got in the way. I didn't even get to that other event thing that I was still going to do. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah, I'm safe. It's all good now. It was just scary for like a short moment. When the space sirens go off, that's when we worry. But luckily, nothing actually landed. It was just some rotation. At least where we were at. Well, I'll see everybody later. Later, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day or night. I'll have a good one. Bye-bye.